This LOS is describe mutual funds and compare them with other pooled investment products. Pooled investments. Rather than assemble a portfolio on their own, individual investors and institutions can turn over the selection and management of their investment portfolio to a third party. One alternative is a mutual fund. This type of fund is commingled investment pool in which investors in the fund each have a pro rata claim on the income and value of the fund. The value of a mutual fund is referred to as the net asset value. It is computed on a daily basis on the closing price of the securities in the portfolio. At the end of the third quarter of 2008, the Investment Company Institute reported over 48,000 mutual funds in over 23 countries with a total net asset value of approximately 20 trillion. So if we look here at a little chart of investment products by minimum investment, we can see mutual funds and exchange traded funds you can have as little as $50 US. For mutual funds, exchange traded funds, but if you add separately managed accounts, then we're looking at perhaps a minimum of $100,000. And if we add hedge funds and private equity funds, then we're sometimes looking at a minimum of US 1 million. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this LOS going through all the details with regards to the types of mutual funds and other investment products. We're just going to show a little bit of a summary. So with regards to mutual funds, there's different types of funds: open-end, closed-end, load and no load, and you should be familiar with the differences between them. In terms of types of different mutual funds, there's money market funds, bond funds, stock mutual funds, and hybrid or balanced funds. In terms of other investment products, there's exchange traded funds, separately managed accounts, and hedge funds. With regards to hedge funds, there's different types of strategies such as convertible arbitrage, dedicated short bias, emerging markets, equity market neutral, event driven, fixed income arbitrage, global macro, and long short. Also, there's a section on buyout and venture capital funds. Just going to finish this LOS by pointing out once again that quite often the CFA Institute references other publications in their curriculum. And when that's done, I often encourage candidates to just go and have a look at where that information's coming from if you want to to complement your studies. So in this case, the reading has mentioned the Investment Company Institute, so I'm just capturing a screen grab of the website. And for example, if you just go into here, the publications and resources, it's this fact book, which is quite excellent in terms of having more information if you want to increase your understanding of mutual funds. So I just wanted to show you that there's a lot of information out on the internet that's free and available to you. So for example, I just opened up that the fact book. You can see part 1. It's got all kinds of analysis and statistics on exchange traded funds and closed-end funds, mutual fund expenses and fees, and then there's data tables again on section 4, money market funds. So once again, I encourage candidates and students to go out and look at outside of the curriculum in the real world and find other publications and materials to help complement your understanding. And with that, that's the last I have on this LOS. Thank you.